Welcome to another episode of Your Game Therapy. As always, I'm your host, Candor, and tonight we will be diving into episode number 8 of Subnautica Below Zero. If you are new to the channel, we play all of our games 99% blind, so if long-form Let's Plays with minimal edits is your sort of thing, you've come to the right place. On the last episode, we successfully repaired the bridge, and we found a new type of enemy. We found a worm with a needle on its head, and that's about it. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here, but today we will be going off in search of a couple other markers in our map. But before we get started, as always, grab your favorite drinks, grab your favorite snacks, kick back and relax, and enjoy the next hour of Subnautica on Your Game Therapy. Oh, coffee's so good. So good. All right, let's get started. All right, so we made quite a bit of progress last time. Oh, and for those wondering, I've mentioned this in previous videos, but coffee, black, nothing in it, always. Just black coffee. Why'd the light turn off? Did I have a light on me? Okay, so I want to get back out of here because I've gotten the distinct feeling that we're not really meant to be here yet. There's nothing that would have sent me in this direction is kind of what I'm saying. I assume there's a breadcrumb trail that would send us this way. Inventory is full. What am I doing? And I don't think we've been sent out here just quite yet. So why don't we try to clean up some of the other things on the map first before we come back here again? And also, where the hell? Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. Where is our ship? Didn't I park it like right here? What the hell? Oh, it was over there. Okay. Oh man, the amount of fear that just went through my body. I thought for a second somehow parking it there was bad and the jellyfish ate it while I was gone or something. I don't know. Okay, so we've got our sea truck back. It was never gone to begin with. We've only taken care of it very, very well. Okay. What we are going to do next is probably unload our bags first and then set off on an adventure. Probably recharge our batteries as well. Okay, so we're back in the sea truck. Everything's looking good. That was the cliff. There is a home over here, which we can go to. There is also that. Let's go to home over here. Yeah, let's go to home over here. Oops, sorry. I was jotting down some notes on the last episode. And yeah, the distinct feeling I got was that area to the north, or is it the north? Yeah, it is technically the north. That area seems to be a place that we're probably going to reach when we're looking for something later. I think I'm kind of doing this out of order, which would be totally unlike this channel. We always follow exactly the direction we're supposed to go. But I would like to do something else before we go back there. The thing that has been nagging me this entire time, which, by the way, we got these exterior grow beds. We should probably plant something at some point. Wait, Night City is our big home. This is Little Home. Okay, so we're going to Little Home first. Because I don't really want to go to Night City right now. I want to go this way. Little Home, did it have a battery charger? I don't think it did, though. But we have extra batteries in our bag. Okay, Little Home. Little Home, there we go. All right, so Little Home. We did have a battery charger in Little Home. Okay, so let's toss some of this stuff in there. I think we even have a wide empty one. I'm doing the thing that I said I wasn't going to do, by the way, and I am 100%. I am 100% putting everything into one. Like just storage containers and not labeling them and not doing anything. So that's not good. But that's really just for the ADD. Like it's nothing, it's not terrible. Wait, let's eat this. We might as well eat this while it's still hot. And then have a water. And overall, we look pretty good here. We got 2 power cells. We've got... This thing is charged. I love it. Now let's go ahead and pop our batteries that need batteries. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. And then we're going to drop off these batteries real quick. And yeah, we've actually got this all going for us. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to find that last known position of pilot. We know who the pilot is. I don't think it's meant to be like a secret either. Like her voice actor is the same. So we know who this is. And it's the most exciting thing, the most exciting development in this game so far for me. At the same time, I can't believe I didn't just immediately go there as fast as I could. All right, so. Now, I'm terrified of this area because this is where Big Guy is, by the way. So we got to be swift here. We got to be swift. We got to be cunning. We have to have guile. We have to... all the words. Wait, this is where we already... This is the shipwreck we already saw, right? Or is this different? This looks so much bigger. I don't think I've been here. How'd I miss this? Some metal salvage. More metal salvage. This is how we die, by the way. Oh. Oh, no. Can I? No. Hold on. This is a much bigger wreckage than the one we saw previously. Or is it even the same wreckage?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, we need the laser cutter for this, though. There's an oxygen plant in there, but I'm not sure I can reach it in time. Oh, wait, there's a bigger hole here. When in doubt, look for the bigger hole. For sure. And then use this light because it almost makes it look like it's daytime. Whoa. This is so creepy, man. Like, battery. This is creepy. A part of me thinks like it would be so amazing to actually explore wreckages under the sea. Plasteel ingot. But then a part of me is like, I would panic if I was in open water like this. Oh, it's a much bigger hole. God damn, how do we miss these huge holes?
Warning.
Yeah, part of me is like, I would actually panic. I would freak out. Yeah, it's metal salvage. That's if we need more titanium. We're cutting it a little close here. Oh, come on. Wait, one of our batteries is low? Is that what I just saw? Here, let's go to the bigger hole. Wait, where's the bigger hole? Is it down? We just saw a huge hole. Where was that? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Big hole right here. Let me change the battery out, if that's a thing. Yeah, let's change that. All right, power cell 100. Power cell 100. Let's go back inside, get our oxygen, and then we're going to investigate a little bit further. I saw some stairs. We are being blocked by laser cutter. We really should be trying to find the fragments of a laser cutter, and it makes me wonder. I think the fragments would be somewhere at the starting area. Wait, what is this? Oh my god. I think the laser cutter fragments are at the beginning of the game, and then bam. Hold on, do we have...
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh my god, it's already ready to go. Okay. Well, that is going to add something to do to today's episode. We're going to make a laser cutter. Am I going the right way?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, laser cutter. Remember that. Laser cutter. Oh, we also wanted the laser cutter so that we could break into that one house we found. All right, this is dangerous. We know there's a big red guy out here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, I got you. This is just a chill, calm swim through what looks like hot air balloons everywhere. Oh, shit. How did we lose it? Oh, it's over here. Here, let's go over here. Let's park it right here. And then let's look at our bags. Do I have a repair tool? I do. It's right here. Okay. Let's put that right there. Now let's get out and try to be as subtle as possible. Nobody knows we're here. We're very camouflaged into the side of a rock. I learned this trick in Star Wars when the Millennium Falcon hides next to a rock, an asteroid. Okay. This area is gross. I don't know. There's something about it. It reminds me of like a Salvador Dali painting. Which, nothing against the guy, but he had quite a vivid imagination. Okay. I think we sea glide it the rest of the way. Shit. That means that oxygen is not going to be our friend. We better hope. Oh, there's green tinges everywhere. We better hope that there's oxygen. I think there is oxygen down here. Okay, there are oxygen plants. We're okay. That is not an oxygen plant. We are not okay. We are the opposite of okay. We're actually gonna die.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Shit. $15. $12. Oh my god. Didn't.
Oxygen.
Okay, I was so far. What the hell? What is this? A mature lily pad. Once the rising lily pad breaches the surface, its sealed fan slowly releases, causing the leaf to unfurl into a large flat circle that floats atop the surface of the water. Despite its size, the mature lily pad is able to float due to surface tension. Surface tension. Also, there is lightning going on all around us. Can we be struck by lightning? Or is it just like an environmental thing? I was walking around just trying to figure out if there's anything special here, but I don't think so. Let's head back here to the last known. We gotta go to our sea truck first. Okay, it makes me wonder. We could get a second oxygen tank. Then we'd have super extra hardcore gear. Or we could just... We could probably go a little bit closer with this.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yeah,
Hull
okay.
damage imminent.
So 146. Let's stay above the last known position. All right, this is even if it slightly sinks, it's not going to go past. Okay. So this is probably the best spot for the ship. There's an artifact over there and I see green things already. So let's do this. Let's go here. What is this? Seedling lily pad. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, thank you. That was so nice of you. Thank you. Look at them being nice little friends. I'm so glad we didn't stab one in the face the first time we saw it and took our things. Okay, let's go back and get oxygen because that interaction actually cost us a breath. Actually appreciate it though. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so we want to go down here. And there's no oxygen, huh? I'm supposed to just do this without anything. We're just raw dogging this. Oh, more to scan. Blooming raindrops. These aquatic flowers grow in various biomes. The thick bioluminescent bulb that grows out the top of the stem stores nutrients when sunlight is in short supply. Okay, so this all looks looks natural, not man-made. I think what we're looking for is a man-made structure. Oh, oxygen. Okay, so don't freak out. We have a little bit of oxygen on us. Oh, more oxygen. Even better. Let's take that. Here's some aerogels if we ever need those. Wait, was that? This is a man-made light. I think we're on the right way. Either we're going away from it or we're going towards it, but this is the right way. That's a man-made light. So is that. Someone is giving us a path to follow, or they gave themselves a path to follow. Ooh, a ruby, by the way. I'm pretty sure we were being gate kept with something. I think we needed a ruby for something. We need diamonds. We need diamonds is what we need too.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Please don't shoot me, Marguerite. I'm a huge fan. Oh my god. Look at you, Marguerite. Look at you making a name for yourself out here in the Wild West.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Moon pool, by the way. Casually just got this moon pool.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. How do I get in? Oh, shit. How? Oh, moon pool. Duh. Moon pool. Moon pool. By the way, this is also a sea prawn. A prawn suit? Sea prawn. It's prawn suit. Prawn suit. That's what I meant to say. Why does this look so messed up? Can I scan this? Yes. Customized prawn suit, by the way. This standard issue MK3 prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its hot swappable work arms for the mandible of a young Chelicerate. Chelicerate? Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suite, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. The custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of the exoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. I like it. I like this a lot. Hydrothermal spire. These chimney-shaped structures are formed from dissolved minerals pushed upwards through the planet's crust. The presence of metal sulfides gives the escaping material its dark, opaque appearance. Aquatic life found in proximity may have evolved adaptations to the presence of these toxic compounds. Assessment: long-term exposure to geothermal emissions may pose a risk to human health. Okay, so yeah, just don't smoke, kids. All right, so yeah, we already got that. We already got Marguerite's. I knew it was going to be Marguerite. What part of staying away did you not understand? Now, I hope she's in here somewhere. I don't want to show up with a knife in my hand. That seems kind of crazy, so I'm going to show up with this instead. Be like, hey, we come in peace. Look at my airbag. Watch her attack us as soon as we open the door. What is...
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
I mean, she instantly is one of the best characters in this entire series, right? Like, we already knew she was a badass, but You walk into her house, and the first thing she has is an enormous Leviathan skull behind her. She's trained a I don't know what a snow stalker is, but it looks fierce. She's trained one of these things. Oh, they're chubby. It's so cute. Look at this thing. Oh, it's got a little pooch. I love it. Okay, the snow stalker is a bear-like evolutionary offshoot of the aquatic stalker, native to the warmer aquatic biomes of 45-46b. Snow stalkers are typically apex predators in their biomes. They operate in packs and are primarily land-based creatures, but will enter the water to hunt and defend territory. Thick, hollow fur that secretes a thin layer of oil helps keep the snow stalker warm in the Arctic climate. Modified dorsal fin aid in aquatic hunting. The cyan bioluminescence on the tongue and tail help the pack stay together during winter storms, which, by the way, is why white wolves have the little dot on their butt, because they are able to see each other through the storms. Avoid. If entering snow stalker territory is necessary, sources of bright light and unpredictable noises have been shown to deter attacks. Okay. So she has a freaking attack wolf trained. Obviously, we're going to go through all of her things. I love that she puts spikes on everything. Very emo, very cool. Sea truck perimeter defense upgrade. Okay. I assume if I go close to that door, this little puppy is going to stop us. Puppy. Hi. Hello. Hi. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. All right, we're going to ignore you because you do not like us at all. We need to earn your trust, and that's okay. Sorry. Test override module fragment. That was what we have to put into the satellite to start the override procedure. So why didn't it take me straight to it? What was that? Test override. It should have taken me straight to it, I thought. Okay. Wow. We have a lot to go through. I think I will at some point just stop. Yeah, let's... Bioreactor on planets where organic matter is plentiful. When did we see the bioreactor? I'm so confused. Did it give me like a... Docking bay for sea truck. Okay. Well, the good news is we have a moon pool now, which means we can charge our battery when it's docked. Did I pick up that item or did I not pick up that item? Snow fox? We're going to be on land. 1 of 3. The Snow Fox is a one-person hover bike designed for fast traversal over a wide variety of terrain. While providing little protection for the pilot, the Snow Fox can easily outmaneuver most threats, especially when upgraded with a jump module. Just don't try to take it over water, or else you'll find yourself in Back to the Future. A high-speed hover bike, onboard headlight will make you look cool. The Snow Fox. Other ground vehicles are rabbits in its headlights. Okay. That's pretty cool. Moon pool, scanner, sea truck dock. All these things we already kind of know what they do. Floodlight, exterior grow bed. The thumper. One thing I was going to mention at the beginning of the episode is I would like to go back to that place with a thumper. Just to attract the attention of that worm that we were encountering. But okay, I don't see anything on what we picked up, the test module, but we know what it does, so we might as well head back with it. Now, what is this?
New technology acquired.
Sea truck perimeter defense upgrade. That's a blueprint. Wait, maybe it was a blueprint that we picked up. There it is. Diagnostic module for Delta Station Communications Tower. We need lead and a parallel processing unit. What is a parallel processing unit? Parallel processing unit. We can do this. Oh, polyaniline. Okay. Provides increased threat protection. Huh. The one thing about this game that's funny is just like when you unlock something, which unlocks something, which unlocks something, which unlocks something, and you're just like overwhelmed because it's like, okay, we've got a ways to go. We've got to make this so that we can make this so that we can make that. How do you make hydrochloric acid? Young cotton anemone. Anemone. Sea anemone. Okay. All right, so we need to keep our eye out for a young cotton anemone, and that'll make us the hydrochloric acid we need, which will then be used. Okay, to make the defense thing. Got it. All right. I think that's everything except for the PDA now. Hey, buddy. I just wanted to say hi. I like you. You're really cute. Also, she's made quite a beautiful home for herself here. This is probably a place I would pick myself. All right, here we go. Let's read this.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't going to die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
This woman's amazing. What a what a wild story. All right, so when we last heard of her, she had been swept up by a Reaper's jaws and driven down into the deep. So this chick just stabbed it to death and then floated up to the surface and then sat on its back while it floated in the ocean and then started to learn how to burn its fat to survive. That's amazing. I love this character. I want to hang out with her. I want to go have a drink with her, but unfortunately she's got her pet dog on me. So we can't do that just yet. Let me actually turn up the volume just one little bit. I'll be right back. Okay. So next step is probably to build this module thing. That's what the game wants us to do, right? It does. We have the lead already. I don't know about this parallel processing unit, though. Like, what? Shouldn't it be here somewhere? Shouldn't we have the recipe to that? I don't see it anywhere. Parallel processing unit. Do we already... Oh, we already have this upgrade. I thought we needed to make it, but it's already here. We could just toss that into our sea truck already. Okay. Hey, Maida, is there any chance... Okay. Do you have a parallel processing unit just kind of hanging around that I don't notice anywhere I don't see? She made a bed out of its bones, out of its ribs. That's awesome. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. I'm bad. You hate me. I don't like not being liked by animals. I love animals. So it kind of makes me sad here. I'll even close the door for you guys. There you go. So that he feels more comfortable. He doesn't have to like watch the door. He'll hear the door open long before he can actually go to sleep and everything to relax. Okay. So can we borrow this? I don't think we can. Can I borrow? No. Oh, there's an oxygen plant like literally right there. Okay. Well, we're going to go investigate around here a little bit more, because I'm sure there's some supplies. Spy Penguin Fragment.
Technology acquired.
The spy penguin provides new avenues for researchers to access natural above-ground habitats. It is especially effective at maneuvering through spaces otherwise too small for humans. Penguins are highly active creatures who are protective of their young penguins. In order to better study these energetic denizens of the Arctic region, Altera scientists on 4546b had to think outside of the base. A well-known phenomenon, the V. Caicus principle, asserts that in order to best study fauna, one must become the fauna. Scientists across the stars have used this basic principle to infiltrate and observe alien creatures of all sizes and dispositions. Dr. Caicus, Curtis, Tucson, and Macbeth pioneered these accomplishments. Inspired by this, and after months of trial and error, the first spy penguin was crafted at Phi Robotics Center, bringing about a new era of exploration and excavation across all operating outposts. Warning: research to create a waterproof edition of the spy penguin was halted due to compliance concerns. Currently, contact with water will result in complete system failure. Features include fully customizable outer shell to replicate any small bipedal creature, 2 all-terrain tracks for smooth movement over rough conditions, remote controller for operating at distances of up to 80 meters away, atmosphere dependent, 4 storage slots, self-destruction option in case of danger or immobility, arm with 3-pronged claw for picking up samples, fully detachable camera with 180-degree rotation to observe spy penguins and surrounds. The spy penguin, sit back, relax, and let the robot do the hard work. So we know for a fact that our sister was working on that project, and our sister was the one that designed them. So that's one of hers. I also would really like to know how we're going to find that fluid thing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Lily pad root. Tangled, dense root structures that occasionally pull chunks of terrain from the seabed, connecting an intertwined network of plant life and suspended rock. All right, so this is the bottom of what we found at the very top of the water. Let's get some oxygen real quick.
Oxygen.
It's okay. We got oxygen. This is a really nice place to set up a base. It would be really cool to just like set up a base next to her base and be like, no, like, you know,
30 seconds of oxygen.
we're going to leave you alone and everything, but we're also just going to move in right next door. Okay. I think this is where we head back out in search of what she told us to do, which is if we want to continue talking to her about our sister, we have to do her the favor of deactivating the tracking satellite so that Altera's not on her ass, as she put it. What is this? Discus fish. A colorful small fish with a laterally compressed body. The discus generally survives off of algae or other plant materials. They also serve as a nutritious prey for many other larger or quicker members of the ecosystem. Despite their colorful appearance and lack of real defense mechanisms, they survive mostly by virtue of their relative agility and a tendency to favor narrow crevices and other claustrophobic environments. So if I were to follow you, would you show me a place that's very small for me to go through? What is lead? Lithium. Okay. Let's go back and get some more oxygen real quick. What is this green stuff?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hive mind. Excuse me? Like in Halo? Hold on. Let's go up real quick. Okay. Oh. Why wasn't I getting oxygen? All right, let me look at that real quick. Hive mind. The hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters. They are physically connected by a root system which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. This signal activates a chemical reaction with its green porous membrane, resulting in a visible change of color in its bioluminescence. This action has two effects. The uniform change in color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large interconnected organism. That is fascinating, by the way. That is why the schools of fish packed together so tightly so that they can become a much bigger looking organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. Smaller sea creatures confuse the change in color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. And then, bam, they are absolutely caught and devoured. The ocean is a wild place. There are places in the ocean that we have never been, and it seems impossible that we ever will be. I love that. It's as foreign to us as space. Thermal plant fragment. We need this. We need one more of these. We might as well get one more of these. I know that's a thermal power thing. Reaper's wine glass. Reaper's wine glass is an unusually oversized single-celled organism made of three parts: the rhizoid, the stalk, and the cap. Its single nucleus is located in the rhizoid. This means that if the bulbous cap is removed or devoured by aquatic fauna, it will slowly grow a new cap. Lantern tree, honeycomb, frost. Wait, this species of terrestrial plant bioaccumulates iodine from salt frozen in the ice. These plants yield components that can be used in the chemical purification of non-potable water. That is our bleach right there. That is our bleach. By the way, we should eat. We should eat and we should drink. Okay. There's another ruby.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
All right, let's go. Oh, I might have just screwed myself.
Oxygen.
9, 6, 3. Oh. Why do we do this to ourselves? What are we doing with our lives, guys? What are we doing with our lives? Why do we do this to ourselves? We push ourselves to the limit every time. We don't have a great solution for this yet, and we continue to push. We continue to push. I need at least 20 seconds to get back from here. Okay. So I can't go too far down that way. And I don't see any oxygen plants. We're 424 meters in, by the way. I just now looked at the number. We are super deep in here. Oh, look at you. Water.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Water filtration suit. What does that mean? The industry standard water filtration suit is designed to minimize water loss while exploring hostile environments by filtering and recycling bodily fluids. It's pee. It's pee, guys. It's pee. Reclaimed water is stored in containers for later consumption. Normal production rate is 2 bottles per day. Filters contaminants from no less than 4 different bodily okay, it's poo as well. Blood and sweat may be effectively processed. Upgrade to MK2 to make the most of tears. So if you cry. Onboard flavor neutralizer can be activated at startup. Flavor neutralizer not included on all models. The water filtration suit, because drinking reclaimed urine is better than death by dehydration. They are absolutely right. That is better. It's better. Not by a lot, but it's better. Okay. So we definitely need to make that. So let's keep our eye on what that is then. Why does it still think I'm underwater, by the way? I hate this. Let's just climb the ladder real quick. Let's take a look at what is required to make that. It'll be under... Where would it be under? Equipment, water filtration suit, synthetic fibers are... Oh, we have all that. We absolutely have all that. Let's go make one of those. All right, I think now's the time to go. I keep saying we're going to go, but then I take one last look around and then we find something every time. So let's take one last look around. One last look. Anything to scan? No. I mean, we'll be back. So even if we miss something right now, we will be back. I'm definitely really... Oh, I wanted to look in her window. That's not creepy at all. Hi. Hello. Some nice looking fish you got there. Don't mind me. I just wanted to take a quick little peek.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You're not there. Where are you? She's got to be in there. What's that? Okay. Let's go get some oxygen and then let's leave.
Oxygen.
Also, let's toggle our battery off. All right, we're going back. Only I remembered which way we go to go back. Oh, this way. Right? Yeah, follow the light sticks out. If only we had one of those things that leaves a path behind. Then it would be easier the next time. Might as well grab this, because we're going to need those. We will need those eventually. Hi, buddy. Little sea monkey. We're trolling ourselves here. Okay, I was about to say, why haven't we found an oxygen plant in a while? But okay. We have. Aerogel. Oh, look at the colors. They're changing colors. Okay, I was about to say that hesitation better not kill us. But we're fine. We're fine. We're getting oxygen. We're fine. Get some more aerogel. Oh. Gel sacks, I mean. I know. Oh. You know what? There is a way down. What is this? I mean, sure. That seems kind of cool. Afterburner. antenna plant. This species is noteworthy for its colorful leaves, which attract the attention of nearby herbivores. The hungry fish who devour the antenna fruit will then spread the plant seeds across the biome, perpetuating its life cycle. Hey, so they just want to live forever. Oh, is this going to be the other afterburner? Hey. Prawn suit grappling arm fragment. By the way, we are so deep that this is pretty much it. We either...
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We have to find oxygen. Okay, oxygen plant. There you are. I want to scan that other thing. There's another thing down there. This is a very dangerous, risky move here, but we got to do it. We got to do it. We're not going to be down here very often. Let's go. Let's go. You have a lovely home. Okay, so we have a prawn suit now. Grappling arm.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And benzene. Okay, okay. So that's the goal here. What we really should be doing, and I definitely have not been doing this, is we should be scanning all of those little guys is like...
Large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Oh, we're dead. We're dead here. We're dead here. Yeah, we're dead. There's no way. Lost some... Oh, really? You gonna... What did we lose first and foremost? We lost like every ruby? We lost like every ruby and every gel. Also, this is crazy. Look at this. This is how you spawn and you're like, okay, man on a mission. Oh, I guess female on a mission. Wait, what else did we lose? That's all we lost, right? Okay, well, let's go back. Can we... We need the rubies. We need the rubies. Ooh. The one thing you can't... Oh my god. The one thing you can't take away from me is my knowledge that I've gained. You might take away my earthly possessions, but you did not take away the lessons I learned along the way. So maybe... Okay. Maybe we risk it. Maybe we keep risking it to go down there and get stuff. I think we do. We ignore that guy because he's an asshole. Because we need these for sure. We need the aerogel. The gel sacks. Keep calling them aerogel. This is what we need to do. We need to find a loop, like a little loop that has oxygen like this, and we need to just kind of go in a circle and gather things knowing that there's oxygen next to us. So I know there's an oxygen back there. I just can't lose where it is. So knowing that I have that oxygen, I feel comfortable. Green Turnians benefit from the lily pad cycle. They tend to anchor themselves on lily pad roots and near fallen lily pads and use the material as nutrients. Okay, cool.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
It's okay.
remaining.
We'll stay above 30 seconds to be safe. So here's one. Now we need another one to make a little loop. Okay. Chill out, brother. I don't know what your problem is, but I am not your food.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We want to stay above 30 seconds. Above 30 seconds. Okay. Hold on. We're almost there. We're fine. Oxygen plant. Ooh. Exosuit thermal reactor module fragment. That's good.
Warning.
There's one over there.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, this is fine. We can continue this little loop. Okay, we're doing good. Is there a possibility of another one around here somewhere? Also, look at the current. It seems to really be blowing in a certain direction. Oh, yeah.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
That's okay. We got the prawn suit thermal reactor, even though we don't have the prawn suit yet. That's cool. We also lost that gold. Please tell me that the oxygen thing's back over here.
Oxygen.
Okay, it's right there. We're going to cut it really close. There should be another one right here. Perfect.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's the loop I'm talking about. Now, if we could find some rubies, that'd be really cool. Two out of three. I think we got to go back. I think you can scan one of them multiple times.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There should be one down here. Or I got turned around and I'm stupid. Oh, please tell me there's one around here somewhere. Please don't do this to me. Not twice in a row. Not. Okay, we got turned around.
Oxygen.
We're dead. Let's see how bad it is. How bad is this going to be? We have 2 titanium, 1 gold, and we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gel sacks. All right, we're dead. We're dead here. We're dead in the cold deep. This is not the gameplay loop I expected. This is not what I expected us to be doing. But there's no... Everything. You lose everything but 1 titanium? You lose everything. But the penalty's not so severe that it's not worth the risk, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm learning so much as far as, like, patterns go that it's kind of okay to die. Can I scan this one again? I cannot. I love there's this guy just randomly chasing me around. I'm ignoring him entirely. He's not scary for some reason. As a matter of fact, he reminds me of like the Jaws from Back to the Future. That's the second Back to the Future reference in this video. But when he goes to the future and he finds like a Jaws movie, he reminds me of that guy. Also, we're gonna die here again if we don't find...
I believe if you search this area, you can find a component to help build my body.
I'll get right on that, Chief. I don't know if you've noticed, but we've died multiple times. Did I get something, or was that just like titanium? Hey, Sea Monkey, I need oxygen. Do you know where oxygen is?
Oxygen.
We're gonna die again so fast. Come on, man. Yeah, we're dead. I wonder if there is something I'm losing that I don't notice that's even worse than what we thought we were losing. I think we just lose everything we had up until that point, which is okay. I don't have anything that's that valuable. I just wanted to get the ultra capacity tank, which I think is under our gear equipment. Standard O2. We need one more. We should keep going. Try to find that one more. Although I would imagine it'd be much easier if we just came here with an upgraded sea truck. Okay, there's 1 horsepower upgrade, sure. Because every time I'm on the sea truck, what I want is more horsepower. What is this? Fallen lily pad. Got it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. I know. Let's go back to the sea truck. We should be able to make the sea truck. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Oxygen.
Okay. Okay. I know this isn't the most... I know this isn't the most clean way to play this, but there are just so many aquarium module fragment. Also, that guy's starting to test my patience. He's cutting off places that I want to be. What was that modification or aquarium? I'll be right back. Quick break. Okay, we're back.
Maximum depth
We are
reached.
back. We are
Hull
back. We are
damage
back.
imminent.
I know. Hull damage imminent. We're going to take one last little dive. And we are looking for... Oh, it's going to be right there, isn't it? You little bastard. Is it right there? It is. All right. You want to play? Let's play then. Let's play. Let's play then. Come on. You want to play? Let's play. That's what I thought. Let me scan my goddamn thing in peace. Come on. Let's play then. You want to play? Let's play. You versus me. That's what I thought. Okay. We took some damage there, but we gave him some damage too. He's thinking about it. He's not so eager to come fight us anymore. We have to scan him, by the way. Okay, we should probably eat something. And heal. Okay. So we got the prawn suit grappling arm. We got the afterburner upgrade. We should find the horsepower upgrade. We need this ultra capacity high tank, by the way, or the high capacity tank. All right. One more little dive. One more dive into this area. Unless it becomes 2 more dives. Unless it becomes 3 more dives. Tell me there's something here. No. By the way, rubies. Let's also not lose these rubies. How about that? That's our goal. Our goal is to not lose the rubies this time around. Oh, there's got to be something here. No? Okay, no, there's oxygen here. Oh, aerogel. Gel sack.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No. I mean, we might as well go back to Marguerite's then. This path has a lot of oxygen. How did I die? I just got turned around. I freaked out. If I could get a couple more rubies, I'd feel pretty good about leaving. Oh my god, this was totally worth it. Okay. Picked up some gold as well. That's always good. I saw oxygen plant over here, so we're going this way. Shit. Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds.
I know. We got this. If we get that horsepower upgrade, that'd be pretty cool before we leave. There's a ruby. I wanted 2 more, I said, and then I'd leave. Oh, it's titanium at this point. Shit. It's time to start looking for oxygen.
Warning.
Okay.
30 seconds of oxygen.
Oxygen plant right there. Alright, how important is this horsepower thing to us? Because I don't think it's that important, right? It's not. So we should probably just start heading back to the sea truck. And grabbing these oxygen plants on the way. I think what we got is amazing. It's a plenty good bounty. We pillaged. We came out here. We're pirates. We were able to get everything we needed. We'd only died like 4 times. Only. This guy's a dick. We should really stab him in the eyeball. Can we access the upgrades, by the way? Oh my god. Come here. Come here. I'm faster. I guess we could. Come on then.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Really dumb. Really dumb. We shouldn't be fighting him anyways. Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave for now. But I hate that guy. I hate the squid shark. He's gonna die. We're gonna go after him. He just declared war on us. He declared war on us. Did you see the way he attacked us violently and viciously with no provocation whatsoever? We are gonna absolutely go after him every time we get now. All I need is for the big red guy to just show up and destroy us on the way home right now. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Don't you dare. Okay, we made it back to Night City. Totally fine. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare stand between me and my home. You wouldn't dare. Oh, it's daring. Oh, it's daring. Oh, it's daring. No! No! Oh. Horsepower upgrade. Totally necessary. I haven't had a breath since it attacked me. Okay. No. No, not you two, bro. You really? You? Hell out of here. Trying to jump onto that. Like, no, dude. I'm tired of everyone just pushing me around in this goddamn game. Oh, I want my stasis rifle. Okay. Okay. We're at the safety of the house now. Okay, that was a wild ride. We accomplished quite a bit. We also lost quite a bit. I'd say in the end we broke about even, but we have the ultra capacity high tank now. We met her, and she's as amazing and as epic as we expected. And we have plenty of things to do now. We can actually make the moon pool, I think. Did we get the moon pool? We did. We got the moon pool. There's a lot that we're going to be doing here in the next couple hours, that we're going to upgrade our base. We're going to build some things. We're going to grow some things. And then we're going to upgrade ourselves out a little bit as well before we go back down there. But I'm going to wrap this episode here. As always, guys, if you made it to the end of the episode, I appreciate you guys for watching. I will catch you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Your Game Therapy. Like the videos so others can find us, and subscribe so you won't miss the next episode.